Hello everyone, welcome to the knowledge sheet series. Today we are going to discuss knowledge sheet number 32, pure and applied knowledge. Sometimes it happens when you are really not okay, your mind is upset, you're a little frustrated, and when someone talks about pure knowledge, you just can't connect with it, you cannot relate to it. You're having so much of anxiety or whatever, anger, and someone says, you're made up of a substance called love. You are love. You are like, how is this useful to me now? And it may happen that you may just lose interest in the knowledge itself. So here Gurudev talks about both these types of knowledge, pure and applied. There are two types of knowledge, pure knowledge and applied knowledge. Applied knowledge may benefit you directly and immediately, but pure knowledge benefits you indirectly in the long run. Like 4 sources of energy, when you do pranayams, your prana goes up, So right now you can implement, you can do some pranayam, you can do some breathing techniques, you can go for a walk, and you will immediately feel a difference, you will feel that elevation. Pure knowledge benefits you indirectly in the long run. If there are some things that you have studied or understood, but are unable to put into practice, do not get disheartened. We all are made up of one consciousness, and you just are not able to feel that oneness with people around. Do not get disheartened. They will be of use to you sometime in the future. Often people discard pure knowledge for its lack of immediate application. In fact, these two types of knowledge complement each other. Applied knowledge without pure knowledge remains weak, and pure knowledge without application will remain unfulfilled. So the applied knowledge without pure knowledge remains weak. The pure knowledge is the basis of the applied knowledge. Ultimately, it is the pure knowledge which is the ultimate knowledge. That I am the self, I am the source of all joy, I am consciousness, I am not just the body, I am not just the mind, emotions. And on the basis of this, the applied knowledge has its meaning. Otherwise, it will have no foundation, it will remain weak. And pure knowledge without application will remain unfulfilled. At some point of time, we experience the pure knowledge, only then it is fulfilled. Do not discard or label the knowledge as impractical. This is the mistake we do. See, our day-to-day life challenges when we are facing, and a lot of ups and downs are going on. This tendency may come up that, when you hear all these nice things, you feel very good, but it is of no significance in my day-to-day life, my practical life. So you may tend to discard, labeling it as impractical. Do not discard or label the knowledge as impractical, and do not label yourself as weak or unworthy because you are unable to apply the knowledge in your day-to-day life. Many times people ask Gurudev this question, that I have been doing this for so many months, years, but still I get angry, still I get upset, still I have those mood swings. What do I do? And normally Gurudev, I have heard him answering, he makes you shift to see what has happened, what positive has happened. He says, just imagine you had your same life without all this wisdom and knowledge and practices. How would your state of mind be right now? And just check how you were before and how you are now. Is that a difference? Is that a change? Then the person says, I can. Of course, there is a lot of change. Sometimes so you cannot even imagine life without this. So the change has happened. So do not label yourself as weak or unworthy because you are unable to apply the knowledge in your day-to-day life. To a certain degree, we all are living the knowledge. That is why we stick to the path. Something has happened. Gurudev says that if you have done the Sudarshan Kriya, you have done the advanced meditation programs, you definitely have experienced Samadhi. But what is the problem is we read all these books and some concepts are formed in the mind about enlightenment, Samadhi, and this thoughtless state, Nirvikalpa, Samadhi. So you are imagining something in your mind and trying to fit in your experience in that concept or your imagination. And then you feel, no, I don't think I'm experiencing samadhi. I don't. No. If the transformation happens only when the mind goes into a state of turiya avastha or of meditation. So we have experienced the deep meditative state. And that is what has brought out all the changes, the difference and the transformation in life. Sometimes when you are alone in nature, quietly taking a walk, looking at the sand on the beach, a bird in the sky, or meditating, suddenly the knowledge will emerge and you will recognize the knowledge dawning in your life. Jai Gurudev. Our next knowledge sheet is advice from Hawaii. Knowledge sheet number 33. So see you in the next video. Jai Gurudev.